Hey everyone, welcome to Legends Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we're here for episode 6 of The Last of Us. So we literally just finished watching episode 5. My god, I'm just about recovered. I don't know if I can do another episode.
We should call this reaction. Watch Stu get horribly depressed.
Well, I don't know I don't know what's happening. I'm in tears. You two seem like heartless bastards because you don't cry.
It's not real.
It's not real.
I'm the emotional wreck every fucking episode who's crying my eyes
I
out.
shed my tears in 2008 when this game first came out.
Yeah. But no tears left, goddammit. I haven't cried a day since.
And then I shed
every month.
Yeah, I shed all my tears when I played the PC conversion because it's fucking horrible.
Yeah. So the game will repeat, so you just like become so emotionless. Yeah. You never cry about anything ever again.
It's like defense mechanism. You can't destroy a heart that's not there.
Oh, dude.
Jesus.
It's like, yeah, before I go to watch any movie that's going to have emotion in it, I watch Sam get killed. If I don't cry at that, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, dear God.
Go watch Rocket Raccoon and cry at that again.
I was in tears on that film. That film destroyed me. Most films do, though. Right, so last episode we had them escaping from Kansas City. Mm-hmm. They got out safely, and then fucking Sam got bit. And then fucking Emery to kill him, and then he killed himself. Yeah. And Ellie thought using her blood could maybe save him. Mm-hmm. It didn't work. Should have cut both wrists and then done it.
Not enough pints.
Yeah. She's just bleeding out. I want to save him. So yeah, they're on the trail to Wyoming to find Tommy. Hopefully, and see if they're going to bump into anyone else. I guess who will probably die. I usually expect everyone except for those two just to die now. Anyone else they meet, they're going to die. I'll play it like that. I'll probably still cry when it happens, but that's how it's going to happen.
That's alright. You're thinking like a post-apocalyptic survivor now. I've cut myself off from all emotion.
Yeah.
All human contact.
Exactly. Cool. So yeah, I think we just jump straight into it. What the hell's going to happen in this episode? So before we jump into this episode of Last Week, I just want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel over the past week. We really do appreciate it. But if you're watching this right now because of this show, you love this show, or maybe you just found us, or you've been with us for ages, but you just never got around to it, why don't you click on that subscribe button? You know, enjoy watching Stu cry all the time. Just click on that subscribe button. Make it worth it. We really do appreciate every subscriber we get. We'd love to try and get as many as we can. So please click on the subscribe button. And if you want to follow us even more, we have the full reactions of this episode and all the rest of the series on Patreon. So head over there and sign up there as well. So let's jump into this episode of The Last of Us. Be a happy episode. Be a happy episode. Be a happy episode. Be a happy episode. Be a happy episode.
Sorry, we picked My Little Pony Sandcastle Adventure.
Yeah.
Costume designer Cynthia Ann Summers. It's like, come on.
Oh, fucking previously on.
What are we doing flashbacks?
He
wakes up.
Wakes up from a nightmare.
Yeah, never happened. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, gone to winter.
Oh, we got this part.
Oh, goodness, Belly.
3 months later. Oh, nice cabin. Okay, nice. Ooh. Is that them or is that someone else? Is Tommy? Where the fuck you been? I'm hungry.
Who the hell are you? Just someone passing through. Take the gun out, 2 fingers only, put it out of reach. Why did you shoot him?
The gun's all the way over there.
I'm a lazy
You
bitch.
hurt me, by the way.
Who is this guy?
You made him soup?
Hospitality.
From my brother. Oh, I ain't seen him. I haven't told you what he looks like. Look anything like you? Bit. And I ain't seen him.
He's got a girl with him.
Can I come down?
No. Ellie, what did I just say?
Joe, come on, they're like 1,000.
Who's this little psycho? Never mind her. I need you to tell us where we are. Why are you
I
lost?
must have missed all the street signs in the enormous fucking forest.
Holy. Your answer better be the same as your wife's. You telling the truth?
Yeah?
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah?
Fuck, we are lost.
You found a great place to hide, I guess. Came here before you were born, Sonny. Get the hell away from everybody.
It's bugging me who the
I didn't want to. I know what you mean. I was in loads of stuff.
He's in Die Hard with a Vengeance. He is the guy that's working John McClane. He's the cop.
Yes.
That's who he is.
Well, he's been in like loads of stuff, and that's the one thing.
Yeah. As I say, I've known him for something very specific.
Any advice on the best way west? Yeah, go east.
Yeah. He's got a flat top in
Ever.
We never
Maverick.
seen who's out there. but we see the bodies they leave behind. If your brother is west of the
Green.
river, he's gone.
You don't seriously believe me.
He's been here a long time. Put that back.
I don't know anything.
Huh.
No.
His brother's dead, right?
Joel, you okay? Are you sure you're dying? Okay.
Okay.
Having a heart
But
attack.
are you? Because if you're dead, I'm
It's
fucked.
not fine.
Having a heart attack.
Cold air. I want to you.
So let's go and find Tommy and the fireflies. All we have to do is cross the river of death.
What were you saying last episode?
I don't know when Joel dies. No, fuck you. How can the main character of a game die?
Have you seen me play The Last of Us? It happens quite a fucking lot.
Every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's too close to dark. Some caves along the river. We'll set up camp there, cross in the morning.
Starving. Should have stolen 2
We
rabbits.
can get our own rabbits.
You're gonna teach me how?
Hell yeah.
Just keep moving.
Yeah, run.
I wonder where that's shot.
Wyoming, probably. That's,
Yeah, it could be, yeah. Why
might
not?
as well use the
Yeah,
natural
why not?
scenery. Using those boots on, you actually gaff taping the back
Yeah.
up.
Surprised he's got gaffer tape.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Wow, that's cool. Must be Alaska.
Come down from there. You're going to break your neck.
Not if I stay up.
Can I have some?
How's he still got
Just to
some?
warm up.
Don't piss.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
Yeah.
Yeah, so gross.
It doesn't mature.
You see any cows? You see any distilleries
Oh,
around
yeah.
there? Yeah, yeah.
Demolition Man.
Yeah, demolition.
Yeah.
Distillery.
Red burger.
Find the fireflies. Don't
Best
work.
burger I've ever used.
Yeah.
Like, what do we do?
Oh, it's we?
Okay, fine, whatever. You. Do anything you want. Where are you going?
It's never been an option.
I'm never telling you.
Going to Vegas?
An old farmhouse. Some land. I would raise sheep. They're quiet. You do what you're told.
Or just you and a bunch of sheep.
And loads of sex.
Didn't realise you were Welshman.
Yeah, well.
You want to you, where are you going to go?
We tied to a machine getting my blood drained. Nowhere. The moon.
It's probably because I grew up in the QC, or else to look it up. I read everything I could in the school library. You know who my favorite is?
Sally Ride.
Cosmo.
Sally fucking Ride. Best astronaut name ever.
I don't think NASA's around anymore.
They got a catapult.
It'll work, right?
It's a little late to start wondering.
I tried with Sam.
Tried what?
I rubbed some of my blood into his fight. I wanted to save him.
I reckon it's a lot more complicated than that. Marlene, she's a
It
lot
works
of
on the
things,
Flash.
but she's no fool. If she says they can do it, they can do it.
First watch or second?
I'll do both. Get some sleep. Dream of sheep ranches on the moon.
Started counting sheep, but it just floated off. Just
Been tied down with ropes.
It's a leisure centre, isn't
Welsh letters.
Still mumbling in your sleep. I woke up early. You were passed out, so I took second watch.
You can't do things like this.
But I can, because I just did.
I'm responsible for you, okay?
Then don't fall asleep. Like
Safety's on, rookie.
Like you taught me to. I'm a natural.
it? Gun's not loaded. Good job.
Wake me up next time.
Yes, sir.
Fancy a dip?
Hell no. Like my nipples. Oh, teaching her to shoot.
The river of death. Still no people.
You across the bridge, right? I'll go through the freezing cold fucking water.
In the Sniper Alley.
It's better than Rape Alley.
You know, cut that out.
I'm learning how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle?
Does it sound like I know how
I
to
was going to
whistle?
say, he whistled pretty well.
How the fuck do you do that? You should teach me how to hunt. She's a girl. She can't handle it.
Can handle the shooting. Not so sure about the dressing. The part where you take the guts out.
Oh yeah. Why do they call it dressing? They should call it undressing.
Damn.
Damn.
My caramba.
Yeah, but so that made electricity?
Yeah, don't ask me. I don't have a clue.
I love the way they bonded. It's awesome.
Crazy
Yeah, 3 months, right?
Hey Joe, what if this is the river of death?
Good point. God damn.
Ah, crap.
Bandits.
We ain't looking for any trouble. We're just passing through. Drop the gun.
Favorite gun.
You, take 5 steps back.
I thought we just talked this through.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Okay.
You been near infected?
There's no infected out here.
The hell there ain't.
Uh-oh.
If you're infected, he will smell it and he will rip you up.
She won't be technically infected, but
Well, the sensors pick it up because it went red when a bit to the neck. He's good. This will be the interesting part.
Her.
Shit.
I don't think the dog's going to recognise it.
Okay, sense that it's not.
It's not alive now, though, right? So
What do you do?
Yeah, it's alright with her.
Okay, so. Exactly a reliable test of the dog.
Well, it kind of is.
shoot the dog. Shit.
4 seconds.
What are you doing out here? Just looking for my brother. It's all, nothing more.
She recognised him.
No, his brother.
What's her name?
Joel.
I think she might know who Tom is.
Wow, little fucking outpost.
It's turned into Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that's it.
Red, maybe white.
Yeah, that's it. It's not gonna. Good little fort, though.
Yeah.
And they're using the dam to draw power.
And that water might be quite...
I mean, it's a whole town.
They're taking like an old pioneer frontier town and turn it back into a working.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
quite
know.
cool.
Does the fungus only work in heat as well? It wasn't like the
Oh,
cold.
more like the cold, yeah.
So it's a good place to go up to, right?
It looks like they have just taken a frontier town and
Yeah.
turned it into
It's
a.
pretty cool. America!
Oh,
There he
that's
is, isn't it?
Gallows.
Got him up there.
Yeah.
Tommy!
Oh my god,
Oh,
they found
shit.
him.
He's alive.
Dead to
Yeah.
breaks his neck away.
Oh, damn. No!
Oh,
Yeah.
they found him.
Awesome.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
That's some actual fucking good news.
Oh.
What the fuck you doing? Came here to save you.
Don't need saving.
She's going to think he's going to sort of forget about her.
Slow down.
It's hot meal. It's warm.
There's more if you need it.
It's been a while since we've had a proper meal.
I don't think I've ever had a proper meal.
Sorry. Let's mind our manners.
What? Kids around here don't usually look or talk like you. They want my gun back. They also aren't armed.
I think maybe y'all got a little off on the wrong foot.
Who's gonna have her guys kill us?
It's all bark. We're just trying to scare off those who might want to try us, is all.
They say that you leave dead bodies around? Those are the people who tried us.
Bad reputation doesn't mean you're bad.
What the fuck's those eyes for?
Man, would it be nice to have a moment here, maybe just for family?
Well,
He's married her.
his family.
Oh shit. Congrats. Say congrats.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Congrats.
How long's he been there for?
How about a tour?
Settled here about 7 years ago.
It's weird, right? 'Cause he's on there to save him and he doesn't want to leave.
That's not most of the raiding parties, but we still find pockets of them.
You said infected.
These smaller colonies wandered off from the cities. All this open country out here, it's turkey shoot. Shot those fuckers from a half mile out.
Can you teach me how?
No, we can't. How do you keep this place quiet?
Carefully.
You draw power from a dam.
Got that working a couple years ago. Sewage, plumbing, water heaters. This place actually fucking works.
Sheep! It's a ranch with sheep!
Hey Joe, check it.
Restrain myself.
You like in charge? I'm on the council. Democratically elected. Everyone pitches in.
Greenhouses, livestock, all shared, collective ownership.
So, communism.
Ain't like that.
It is that, literally. It's a communist game.
My life worldview's been shattered.
Married communist!
Wow, what's your name? Shimmer. Like a shower, some new clothes. You can put them in the empty house across the street from us.
Much untouched since 03, but I just got the heat going in
A
it.
little bit jealous.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take Ellie.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
He's probably like, why the fuck have you even told me where you've been? I thought you were
Why
dead.
didn't you come look for me? Why have I had to come looking for you? Well, they said that they kept off the radio.
For a long time.
A bar.
Looks nervous.
Doesn't seem like you aged much.
You, on the other hand,
Some of the shit I've been through.
thanks for still giving a shit about
Oh, this is
working on
good.
raising some hogs, too. Once we get bacon, what's even left?
Decent setup.
He's been living like
Nice guys.
absolute shit. Oh no.
She's fine.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, he's trying to keep up appearance, isn't he?
Yeah. She's the daughter of some firefly mucky muck. Trying to find her family somewhere out here.
Really? Goodness of your heart.
There's a payment. So you know where they might be? These fireflies?
They got a base down at the University of Eastern Colorado. Weeks ride south. It's not exactly an easy trip.
Easy for us. Seeing as how you can headshot infected from half a mile away, which is a bunch of bullshit, by the way.
Nah, I can't go.
Because your wife won't let you.
You know,
She's the one who kept you off the radio. That way you stopped messaging me back.
they're good people. They didn't have to take me in, but they did. All they ask is that I follow their rules.
I'm your brother.
They're very protective of this place.
Wrong people might show up. Is that what I am?
Joe, I'm
Those
gonna...
things I did, Tom. I did those things to keep us alive.
We did those things. We murdered people. And I don't judge you for it.
If you knew the shit that I've been through, Tommy, trying to find you.
I'm gonna be a father. It's a few months along now.
Jesus.
Be honest, I'm scared to death. Feel like I'd be a good dad.
Well,
Guess we'll
I'll
find out.
get depressed.
I guess we'll find out. That's all you got?
What else am I supposed to say?
Just because life stopped for you doesn't mean it has to stop for me.
The happy reunion he was hoping for.
The supplies can be out of your hair in the morning.
See both sides of the
Yeah.
coin.
Yeah.
100%. Not good.
He's having heart problems.
Don't put your tongue on a pole, don't put your tongue on a pole. Shit, fresh water.
I don't even know how to shower.
You used up the entire town supply in one day.
Oh. Gross.
Hello?
Fishy going on.
Well, they did say they were communists. They've got animatronic Joseph Stalin.
Just traded for this. Go ahead, try it on.
It's super fucking purple. Where's my other stuff?
Right pile. Who's been cutting your hair?
World class salons.
You get my scissors.
Oh, whoa, no, I'm
Trim. That's all. Just the ends.
Yeah.
You're in the military now, bitch.
I was an assistant district attorney. I put bad guys in jail. I always liked doing hair, though. Maybe it was a mom thing. You were looking at the little memorial, Tommy Mitch?
sorry about your kids.
Kid. Sarah was Joel's daughter.
She didn't know, does she?
No.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's okay. That explains them a little.
A lot of things starting to make sense now.
Look, I'm not going to ask you. There are clearly things you don't know about Joel.
Oh, like how he used to kill people? I know about.
And you understand my concern.
He doesn't do that anymore. And Tommy did it too. Are you worried about him?
Amen.
Tommy was following Joel.
Well, maybe I'm smarter than Tommy. No offense.
Gonna get these scissors.
There's a whole lot you're not telling me. Be careful who you put your faith in. The only people who can betray us are the ones we trust. Now come on. Grab your super fucking eggplant coat.
Where are we going?
The movies.
The movies?
Tony's, you know, 280 Forest.
Popcorn, everything.
Well, guess I'll be seeing you around.
Gotta fix his boots.
Mm.
My favourite boots.
Got a new pair of boots. Had to kill a man. About your height.
I shouldn't have said what I said. I know you're happy for me. It's complicated for you. So, are you off the hook or what? This ride to the university, is it a suicide mission? It's dangerous. You can't handle it. Just prepare and do what you do. What is this? She's immune. She got infected, but she didn't get sick. Tommy, I saw her get bit myself 2 months ago. Months. She's immune.
Don't go and tell everyone.
From the beginning.
Fucking perfect answer.
Yeah. Oh, that's what a brother should do.
Yeah.
Tess got bit. She made me swear to take the kid. We made it as far as KC, and then saved my life there from another kid. 5 years ago, I would have destroyed him, but she had to shoot him to save me because I was too slow and too fucking deaf to hear him coming. I saw a man kill his own brother to save her. While I just watched. Today I thought that dog was gonna tear her apart because it smelled something on her, and all I did was stand there. You think I can still handle things, but no matter what I was. Maybe there are these moments where the fear comes up out of nowhere. My heart feels like it stopped.
He's having anxiety attacks.
He's learning how to emote again after
I
20
was going to say, he's
years.
been bottling this
Yeah.
for fucking decades.
I've lost something. I'm failing in my sleep. You want me to take her? I'm just gonna get her killed, I know it. And I have to leave her. I mean, it's why you took off on me, right? To make up for the things we did. Well, here's your chance. You're younger than me, you're still strong. You said it yourself, you'll come back. You have to take her.
Take a big bunch of people.
You can't tell anyone. Not even Maria.
It's my wife.
I'm telling you, the only one I trust. If it's the last thing I'll ever ask.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like it's the first time I've seen a real Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just been so defensive the whole time.
We won't go with that, right?
Got you on 38. It's left, right.
So why would you ever want to leave? Just stay here. Yeah, but there's no guarantee that that would even work, right? They left that alone.
Just we got power, I mean, you can waste it.
It's free, we don't pay.
Yeah, we're communists. You don't pay for this.
Ellie,
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt.
listen.
Why are you here?
I came here to talk to you.
No, why are you still here? Ditch me, ditch me.
What exactly did you hear?
I have to leave her, you have to take her.
I made this decision for your own good. He knows the area better than I do.
Do you give a shit about me or
Of
not?
course I do.
Then what are you so afraid of?
Let you
You're
down.
gonna die.
Everybody I know dies
I'm not
round.
her, you know.
Ooh, scratch that wound.
And
Do you dare mention her name?
Don't say another word.
sorry about your daughter, Joel. I've lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left.
Everybody fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I'd be be safe with somebody else. I would just be more scared.
You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. Come dawn, we're going our separate ways.
Like a real father-daughter argument there.
I
Yeah.
think he fully means it.
No.
He mean
100%.
he's trying to
Trying to
protect her.
He's pissing her off so she'll leave, right?
Yeah.
Plus there's
Pushing her away.
a whole bunch of
Reverse.
emotions. Just 20 years worth of emotion just smacking him in the face right there as well.
Reverse psychology.
Oh,
And
this
it's
is a
Christmas
flashback.
too.
You give me some comfort that there are places in the world that are still kind of half normal.
Yeah, it's like the complete opposite to Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
Come in.
Surprised he just doesn't say I want to stay.
Is his wife going to stop him?
Joel got to change of heart. He's there.
Yeah.
You came here to say goodbye or something?
I came here to steal one of these horses and go. I would have gave you one. That was 30 minutes ago, and I guess you deserve a choice. I think you'd be better off with Tommy.
Let's go.
Okay.
Not that she trusts him.
I guess she's like she said.
It's the only person that's ever stayed.
Where's his gun?
He is the gun.
It's southeast, you hit I-25. It's right off the
I'm
interstate.
trying to just go with him.
Place for you here. Both of you. Can I borrow that?
Yeah.
Because Maria took mine, you know.
I already said yes, Joe.
Borrow implies I'm giving it back, right?
Adios, big brother.
So you've been very selfish. You would just stay there, right? And you know that her blood could probably save the world.
I mean, he did say everyone is left and Conde has come
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
so it's not that dangerous.
Some people certainly.
Yeah. You shoot like that old man down the old street.
Right. You're flinching.
The target's too small. And I'm not flinching.
Give it.
Yeah, the gun's broken.
Deep breath in, slow breath out.
You've seen the meme with this
Yeah.
with Grogu with the cup.
Oh yeah.
It's just like
Hey,
some
shake his
shit.
finger, get it pregnant. It doesn't aim right.
Genius.
Is that how things used to be?
No, the country's too big for that. Some people wanted to own everything, and some people didn't want anyone to own anything at all.
Which one were you?
Neither, I just did my job.
Loading?
That's right. We were called contractors. Everybody loved contractors.
Apart from the unions. The unions didn't like it. Let me tell you about the unions.
That's what he killed first. Him and Tommy were killing.
Push his ass so he was a bit take down.
Yeah.
Well, how about that? Made it in 5 days.
Easy days.
Ah, don't jinx it.
Wow.
Oh, it's a big horn.
It's kind of sheep.
Oh, see? I'm so closer to your dream.
They're feeding that horse 5 days. You're fucking knackered. Wayne Manor.
I remember this part.
So people would live here and, like, what, go to classes?
I think it was just as much about partying and finding themselves as anything else. I don't want a sheep ranch, actually. I mean, if the deal is I can do anything. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a singer.
Shut up.
Why is that funny?
I'm going to sing something now. Or you singing for me later. I'm going to save the fucking world, man. That's the least you can do for me.
Ding dong, witches.
No, we're other song. Play our other song.
Must be from the old labs.
Go.
That's the 28 days later rainforest.
First time seeing a monkey.
Don't tell they're all dead. Again.
Firefly.
Here we go.
Big old campus.
Good place to hide, right? There's only another Firefly Stronghold's been taken. They're not very good if it's like the third or fourth one we've been to. It's not going to hold the fucking horse.
Horses are dumb, that'll hold the horse.
Yeah, it just
Just sit
thinks
there.
it's tied up. They're hiding in the bin.
Surprise!
So then we have a tight squeeze.
It's set, man. Look at that. It's just
Yeah,
so crazy.
great. Well, the NHS budget is low.
There are definitely doctors here.
There's a packing list. Something you make before moving.
Oh.
Maybe not all of them.
It is. It's a pretty good place.
No, you're right, I remember this bit from the game as well.
I don't remember what happens, but I remember the map.
clickers.
Maybe all that research they turned into fucking monkeys.
Devolution, baby.
It kind of affected him.
Yeah.
You got a map.
That's where they went.
Will the pins lead there? Better facilities? I don't know.
They look friendly.
At the back.
What's still there?
I love that she closed the door quietly.
No, she's training, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like the game just teleports around.
Stabbed.
Oh, fuck.
That's
Don't pull it out.
Yeah, that's in deep.
Don't pull it out, mate. Oh!
It's not going to be a clean one either. Look at the state of it. Luckily they don't have guns.
Yeah.
She does though.
They're not following.
Yeah, that's good.
Joel?
Horse is walking up.
Joel, open your eyes. Joel, you gotta get up.
Can't, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Joel.
She's killing it as an actress. I can see why they picked her now.
No fucking way. To the train.
Take the train.
Let's go.
We'll use the horse as fuel.
Oh, wow. Extra horsepower.
Stop it right.
Yeah. I read a book about horsepowers. Yeah, it's just.
Oh.
Fuck, man. No, Joel's not dying, right? Surely.
As soon as you said remember the metal, I was like, yeah, this is where he gets impaled, isn't it? Yeah, fuck. It's just.
I love this part. I don't know what to say.
I can't. We can't say anything. That's the problem. It's just.
You don't know which way.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We can ask you where you think it's going.
Yeah. It's over to you now.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know this show.
It's so good.
And it's like,
Did
you
he
know,
play as Joe in the game?
yeah.
Isn't that the whole fucking point? So it'd be a pretty shit game if he dies and you die there.
It's a little different. Doesn't he get shoved off the balcony? He lands on some rebar. I'm pretty sure that's.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
These firefighters are shit, man. Because everywhere, every place they try to find them, they've been either killed, abandoned.
Well, they move on because they don't want to be found, right? So
Mm.
they keep on moving. It's the best place. If you're never in one place, you can never be
Plus, I guess you
protected.
need better facilities, and that place hasn't got any
Yeah.
power. They might need to move on.
They
to
take
somewhere
more
else.
people on, and it's not big enough, so they have to find somewhere bigger. Well, they use the resources up. You know, there's no more food in this area.
The lead
so-
researcher fucking hates monkeys. Every day I come in, and
Allergic.
it moves it.
Allergic to monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Interesting. I love the town
So
though.
what time is it? We can watch another.
No. Town was really interesting though. The fact they.
well, yeah, we talk about what happened in the episode. I just can't talk about what happens next.
Yeah, but don't. Because you don't know. Shush. Yeah, the town was pretty good. I mean, I quite like the fact that obviously Tommy's still alive.
Yep.
It's awesome. Kind of pissed that he obviously didn't tell Joel that he was okay, but. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of
the
because like
rules-
Joel's been living like a really hard life,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Tommy's been living it high
Yeah.
life, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. He knows having a family, easy life, nice food, clean clothes. You know what I mean? It's like
Getting married, having a kid, all the stuff that Joel
Yeah.
had.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So.
yeah, a little bit jealous.
You're all pissed off that he said, like, I came to save you. And
Yeah.
You fucking.
Especially since like he just made the choice to stop broadcasting his location.
Yeah,
Because his wife said
exactly.
told him not to. So I can understand because they want to keep that location secret. But
Yeah.
like, at the
Yeah,
same
I mean,
time,
yeah.
Still,
yeah.
I'm your brother.
yeah,
Like, help me out, man.
it's a bit hypocritical of her going, oh, you know, he told me all about you and you're a murderer. And it's like, yeah, but Tommy did too. Yeah, but he was just following. He still made the choice
Yes.
to do that. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I'm sure like, a lot of other people with that scene probably did some bad shit
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
they got there as well. It's
You
like-
got to survive, haven't you?
It's 20 years into the post-apocalypse, and people have done some horrific shit
Yeah.
to
yeah,
stay
it's
alive.
just
Yeah.
like, yeah, just need to stay alive.
Nobody's innocent. So good though, it really is.
I say just on the set. I mean, like I'm guessing, like you said, the sort of westerny town thing was obviously.
It's just like an old frontier village they've just built out
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so they-
clever near the dam. They use the
They've used
electricity.
electricity, yeah, it's
Very
pretty
clever.
good.
They built in the sewers and everything.
Yeah, cold so the infected don't come near them.
Yeah.
And if bandits come up, they get shot from miles away.
Yeah.
Genius.
Very clever.
Yeah. It really is.
It's kind of the only way that's going to work in the post-apocalypse, I guess.
Mm.
If you have lots of little communities like that will happily trade with each other without being too suspicious.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would quite like to maybe have a whole episode there and see the sort of darker side of it, right? If there's a few people like trying to be dodgy in that place that they can get, I don't know, killed off or exiled.
Tell the wrong person.
Not even exiled because they'll tell people, right? So that you have
They'll
to kill
want
them.
that area and they'll come and grab
But
it.
that's the point, isn't it? Like what constitutes capital crime in that area now? It's like
I say if you don't follow the rules, do you just get put in prison or
well, they mentioned they said they have prisons, didn't they? So I guess you could try and help. And if they're being because I guess as a community-led community, funnily enough, you've got to stick to the social contract.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah. If there's a few arseholes that think they can try and go above that, you can't exile them because then they're going to tell everyone about the place.
Yeah.
So you'd have to say keep them in prison or kill them off.
Yeah.
So I kind of wouldn't mind to see a bit more of that side of it rather than everything's great, everyone loves each other. This is a perfect happy town.
Yeah, like I say, it's probably got some not so nice elements.
Yeah, that's what
it's nice to see a community that's functioning in a place.
100%. Yeah.
Compared to what we had in the last couple of episodes, where we had the federal being like actual dicks, then we had an uprising of people who were even bigger dicks. It's just you don't go our way, we're going to kill you.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Let's go back to last episode as well. Like that Kathleen, like if she'd have successfully shot Sam, but then the zombies didn't come out of the ground.
Henry,
What was her in game? What would you do after that?
I don't think she cared. I don't think she cared. I was always shocked that the older guy actually like protected her and stuff. I'd have been like, push her in front. Oh, whoops! My bad. Run off.
You don't know that like he might have had a wife, kids, whatever, and they were treated extremely badly by the Federal. So then, because she liberated them,
It sounds like she's the one that started, right? Michael was a leader. We never actually took action.
And she was the one that actually
did it.
Yeah. That makes sense, doesn't it?
It does.
It's quite cool at the start of this one with the old couple just living out in the shadow.
Yeah.
And like she's just quite happy to let them in and have some soup because she doesn't care. They're nice people,
You know the company.
Yeah.
Husband looks like a grumpy bastard.
Because you've been living there for
Get under that fucking chair with her, do something.
I used to be an NYPD detective. I had one really shit day. It's like,
why didn't you shoot him? Well, the gun's over there.
Yeah.
Gotta get up.
I got up and made him soup, which is right next to the gun. Yeah. It's interesting. I guess that would make sense, right? If that happens, you need the fungi couldn't go to see. A lot of people would probably go up into the mountains, where it's cold, and set up a life there. I mean, so they said they did it before the.
Yeah, they've been living there a long time.
But you could just set up your home base, get regular
Yeah,
foods.
if you're just in a derelict place.
It's a question as well. Like obviously, surely the fungal infection's got to run its course at some point. Like it's alive. It needs to feed and eat and surely it'll die off.
Yeah.
If you leave it long enough, it's just outlasting the virus. Like,
yeah.
Or if it kills enough people, there's not enough people to feed on anymore.
Yeah.
It will die off.
Yeah, because it gets to that point at some point. But can it sense all like that? Say if there was no one left, it would go up into the mountains and find that community, and then
if it can survive in the cold, yeah.
Well,
maybe could evolve, like
pick off pockets occasionally of like roaming zombies that come out of the city, but
it's been 20 years. The population, like counting kids, so they're always going to be somebody, right? Trouble is do you feel like that's a bit naive of them to have kids because they've got to grow up in this crappy world, or do you go, the human population's got to live on?
Yeah, it's almost a responsibility.
So it's like
because otherwise, if you don't reproduce, then like everyone will die of old age before the fungus gets you anyway. So you have to. Yeah.
Because you can also, if that town isn't like got a dark secret, you could also you're teaching the values of community and responsibility. So the next generation that comes up is never going to have known the old world either.
Yeah.
So you've got you're supposed to have a responsibility to keep the human race alive, but keep doing it in a way that's going to help it survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just I guess people just accept, it's been 20 years. You just accept there is no cure. We just have to sort of live with what we
repopulate the world pretty much.
We live with what we got, and just there's no sort of end goal for your life. Really, it's just to survive. What's the thing from the comic book?
Endure and survive, isn't it?
Survive and endure.
It's like Penguins, isn't it? Survive, adapt, overcome.
Yes. But no, man. So there's 3 more episodes to go.
So where do you think it's going?
There isn't only 3 more episodes. That was the last one.
Yeah.
No. Season 2's going up.
I kind of feel like the end game is going to have to be to get her to the Fireflies at some point, right? But then I don't think it's going to work, or I don't know. They try and extract her blood, but realise she realises she doesn't want to stay with him. So her and Joel go off together, but I don't know what happens after that. And I kind of like them to go back to that town and just live a happy life, but I know that's not going to happen.
It'd be great if one of the guys in the town was like, "Hey, I'm a biochemist, and my specialty is in blood." Yeah. And they're like, "All right, we'll stay here." Just you could.
We'll trade some supplies, get some. Yeah, exactly. Kind of feel like. I guess you don't want to give the whole town hope, right? If you can say, "Oh, she's immune," what does that mean?
Yeah.
Like even she doesn't, like she was saying on the back horse. Like what is actually going to happen? They don't even know.
Yeah, might not be anything, right?
Yeah, it might just be she's immune. That's it.
Can't transfer it.
Yeah, can't replicate it.
Just random.
It'll be like Maze Runner all over again. There's films. I don't know if you watch those films, but there's like the generation of kids that don't get infected, like the same as the.
I've only watched the first one.
Yeah.
I seem to recall that was the end game, but like they never really explained why they put them in the maze in the first place.
To get their adrenaline and stuff. I can't remember. Adrenaline up and stuff, and make them survive to a point where they could extract their plan was in the third one, to extract their blood and then replicate it, which only Thomas's works. So he's kind of like what Ellie is.
Yeah. It's like I've never seen the first one. It's just like
I think the first one's the best one. The other two are a bit weird because they're out of the maze. You know, it's called Maze Runner. They're not in a maze.
I think that's right. I remember them being in a desert. And they get into some underground place.
Yeah.
And I turned it off. I got bored.
Yeah.
I only watched the first one because the guy was in running for being Spider-Man. That's the only reason why I watched it.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because it was between him and Tom Holland.
Okay. I quite enjoyed the concept of the first one.
Yeah, the first one I was like, oh, this is not too bad. But then when the second one, like you said, they went in the maze, I was like, I'm not really interested.
Yeah. So the ending you find out is like it's all fake, and it's like actually there's an apocalyptic world with all this shit. So very similar to this. I find it like some really big similarities. The third one's just weird. But anyway. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess we'll find out next week when we watch the next maybe last three. Yeah. So everyone, that was episode 6, season 1 of The Last of Us. Please comment below, let me know your thoughts on the episode. Please don't spoil it for me. These two obviously know what's going to fucking happen, but I don't. So don't spoil it for me in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this episode, which your favourite part of it, which has been your favourite episode out of the 6 so far. Please come and let us know. And if you want to see the full reaction of this episode, head over to our Patreon, where you have full reactions of this episode, the rest of the season, all the other shows we react to. We also do social media, so links are in the description below for that. And we also do a podcast. So if you listen to a podcast, type in Legend Podcast, and you find us there. And we'll see you very soon for another reaction.